You take it as flattering, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you laugh at them, like, what's your reaction?
No, it's extremely flattering. And then the fact that they're still circulating blows my mind.
Yeah, it's about almost 10 years strong in the game with that, man.
So I'm more taken back by that alone. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so there's so many other people creating content out here. I mean, the content market as a whole is at an all-time high. You know what I mean? So it's like to still be relevant. You know, like that's cool.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
You know,
for sure. That's a blessing. That's dope, man. So did you go through like what's the obstacles you dealt with to just keep maintaining everything that you got going on? What's the obstacles you dealt with that people might not even think of or imagine you dealing with?
I mean, look, I'm in the belly of the beast.
Yeah, for sure.
In Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
And he literally, he not like he right in the middle of Hollywood. I see it.
Yeah. So it's like the upkeep, or the preservation of your brand, and like there's so many things going on, and you got to kind of pick wisely what you want to.
What you want to be involved.
Yeah, what you want to engage in, because there's a ton of events. You gotta do things for the face card. You gotta show up, show face. Go to this premiere, go to
even when you don't feel like it, huh?
Yeah, touch base. Yeah, it's sometimes. And shout out to my publicist too, because she's amazing. Mayhem Entertainment.
Okay, salute.
Yeah, it's sometimes if she knows, you know what I mean. Sometimes I'm just like, man, Claudia, I don't feel like going. I don't even know who in this movie. But I'm like, but I'm glad, a lot of the times I'll take the initiative and actually go, because
for sure.
You show up and you're intentional. Like, even if I don't want to be here, I'm gonna make the best of the experience, and I'm gonna go tap in. I'm gonna go talk to this person. If it's a pre-party, all right, I'm gonna kick about a bar. I'm gonna talk to people. My publicist may go out of her way to introduce me to some people, which is dope. So I'm like, when it's strategic, is good, but you can kind of fall victim to that rat race sometimes too.
Yeah,
because there's so much noise. You gotta tune it out. Especially if you like on the verge of being where you want to be. But then you see what the top is. You know what I mean? That's like if you in a car, it's just somebody got a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, $400,000 car. That's what you want, but you're trying to measure your success based on this other person and doing a comparison. Like you gotta stay focused. That's a big
imagine,
man. Yeah, you done been in some rooms with a lot of big people.
Definitely.
Have you ever walked into a room and seen somebody like not like starstruck, but like, damn, bro, that's him, like
all the time.
Whatever, like
Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorite actors.
That's that guy right there, man.
I went to the Covenant premiere that that war film thing was like one of the Afghan war films.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's really good. It's really good, by the way.
He played on Jarhead too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, classic,
Went to that screening. I believe he spoke afterwards. It was dope. That was an amazing film all the way together. And then I would say this: Ben Affleck is one of my favorite actors. I've seen him maybe 2-3 times. Saw him at the Flash premiere, and then they had another screening for Air. Because it's a war season.
I see it was there on your page. I did see that.
Yeah, so watched the film, and that was my first time seeing it. I didn't get a chance to see it the first time it dropped. Especially because of the strike and stuff. So a lot of movies weren't being marketed for the most part.
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough.
Is that all?
People putting all these budgets to movies.
Getting paid because actors not getting paid like they should. And stuff.
Actors, writers, directors.
And then some of the AI shit too coming into play too, right?
Yeah, that was part of the contract. So it was pretty much a stalemate for anybody that had a film or show drop, and they couldn't really like push it. Okay. But make a long story short, watched the film. Ben and Ben produced. He executive produced it and he directed it. It was a hell of a film.
Right.
So on stage, you had Ben Affleck, Viola Davis, Marlon Wayans, Jason Bateman, and I can't remember the actor's name that played.
Chris Tucker, right? Was he there?
No, he didn't make it. Him and Matt Damon didn't make it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Viola Davis, that's huge, man.
Yeah, just, you know, just talking about the film. It was just
The Woman King.
facts. You know, it was dope because they took acting off a pedestal and they just dumbed it down.
Right.
You know, he just humanizing everything. And Ben, he had so much humility when he was talking about, you know, all the actors' performances. He was like, you know, Marlon will just do this thing. And, you know, he's supposed to play this character. And I'm telling him he can have this freedom. He doesn't have to play about a book, you know.
Right.
He can add his own elements into it. And he was like, I just let him do him. Like, I just let Viola do her. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's where they all blossomed, you know, especially Chris Tucker, somebody that's just like on it, you know, especially those comedic points. Jason Bateman, I mean,
yeah, definitely.
To be fair, all the big actors in that movie, they were heavy hitters in their own right, you know.
For sure.
And it was dope to see Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, like they're best friends in real life. You know, they come from the same place, and they got these
classics together,
long-lasting careers. You know.
So, what I was asking before that, how did moving to LA affect you, like mentally, with your career? Like, how did it affect everything? What was the shift change with everything? You feel me?
Man, you know what? It came to a point where I was gonna say this earlier when we were. I was gonna say this earlier when we were hitting a couple points about being here. I felt I hit a threshold with like my resources, what I can like tap into here.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it was like when I would go to other places, I would see, you know, how the city's moving, or like what's next, what's coming, or this wave of content. Or I'm like, damn, but it's like it's not here just yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I needed to bounce to really, you know, try to get to that next level. And I wanted to get into TV and film and commercial, and that's. I was going against the grain, trying to travel and stuff all the time because if I need to go audition, like I'm have to be local, you know, for the most part.
Yeah, have to do what was beneficial, man. Like, there ain't no better place than LA, shit, for what you trying to, for what you are doing. You know what I'm saying? That's right, what you are doing. So I feel you on that, man. I'm proud of you for taking that step, man. Because a lot of people. That's scary to a lot of people, man.
I was scared. I was terrified. What was scarier to me was like just trying to sit still and try to keep going against the grain. I'm like, shit, I'm not about to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know, like if I want to be in this space, I have to bounce. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So like whatever happens. Like when I get there, I'll figure it out. You know.